Hello, my name is Victoria Miller. I direct the Interdisciplinary Studies program for the University of Arizona in Douglas. We're going to be 7-1. Hope you'll enjoy this presentation. We appreciate you taking the time to listen and learn more about the Interdisciplinary Studies degree. There are 3 tracks or emphases, which gives you a lot of flexibility in what you're interested in and what you want to do after graduation. It's a very rigorous program, so it really does prepare you for entering into the job market, and we give you a professional pathway after graduation, but also still allowing you to remain flexible and adapt to the economy as our economy is constantly evolving. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and thank you for your time.
All right, thank you, Victoria, for that introduction. So we'll go ahead and start into our presentation. All right, so welcome everybody. My name is Ariana Luna. I am a student worker here at the Near You Network location in Douglas. So kind of starting off with who we are and what we do here. So the University of Arizona Near You Network partners with local community colleges, in this case, Cochise College, to offer students transfer degree programs that meet the local community's workforce needs. So generally speaking, you would begin your educational journey at your local community college and finish your second 2 years at an Arizona location near you. By doing so, you're not only expanding your knowledge, but also your skill set to achieve a career that directly impacts your local community. You'll also be joining a wide range of Wildcats all across the state of Arizona who are successfully flourishing in their chosen path. You'll also still have access to all of our fantastic main campus resources from online platforms through like the library or campus health and other student support services and programs. And of course, you'll be able to join our Wildcat family. So here are some of the undergraduate programs that we offer here in Douglas. So throughout this presentation, I'm going to specifically be focusing on our Interdisciplinary Studies program. And just to include as well there, we do offer our Pathways to Education. All right, so moving forward. So the Near You Network offers a bachelor's degree in our Interdisciplinary Studies program. So here students have 6 different options for an emphasis with this degree. The options include social behavior and human understanding, arts, media, and entertainment, global and intercultural understanding, economy and industry, sports and society, and last but not least, our science, technology, health, and society. So all of these emphases that I just mentioned are options of being used as concentration. So an emphasis is really your primary focus of your IDS program, kind of like what students refer to as their major. Although you'll still be learning from a wide variety of subjects, the majority of your coursework will rely on your chosen emphasis. Each emphasis does require a total of 27 credit hours in order to be considered completed, and you are required to enroll and complete 3 concentrations, which can be referred to as your mini minors. So in order to receive your interdisciplinary studies degree. The good thing is only 9 or actually 3 classes are required to complete each concentration. And then, of course, the available degrees or emphasis are listed here that we do offer in Douglas. So you have your emphasis being your major and your concentration being thought of as your mini minors. So moving on, so you may or may not have heard of the term interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary, multidisciplinary when describing jobs or majors. So really, what is that all about? To kind of boil it down, a discipline is a branch of knowledge, kind of like biology or math. It's easy to think of it as your core subjects. In your general education classes, you take, a lot of these classes ranging from English to sociology or to theater, because you're trying to find these important skills and learn these important skills from all of these different practices and disciplines And also because you're trying to figure out what subjects interest you and what makes the most sense to you. It really is all about finding what works best for you and learning all of those skills and taking that information and ultimately using it for work in the future. So in this case, for this degree, instead of being limited to studying, only one field in one way in a traditional degree, for our IDS program, you continue to learn and really perfect these wide variety of skills from analysis to communication by taking these different classes that are being taught from all these different disciplinary perspectives. This is a really big advantage for you because you end up with such a diverse range of skills, and you're also able to take classes that are interesting to you, and you end up with an education that's really flexible and gives you a lot of options to pursue different degrees after you graduate. And you do become very prepared to succeed in positions all across different industries and different workforces. So in our interdisciplinary studies degree, you are able to pursue interest by taking a range of classes, but still gaining those critical skills that you need in order to stand out to employers. The IDS program does cover disciplines across from social sciences to natural sciences, business, fine arts, or even humanities, of course, just dependent on your selection. You do learn a wide variety of skills such as oral communication or writing communication, as well as critical analysis or research. And of course, this program does give you the opportunity to have those close interactions and that support from our faculty, from our professors and teachers, and as well making connections with our students that are also taking this degree in the local Douglas area. All right, so here are some of the different fields that our graduates have gone into and are interested in pursuing, ranging from advising to government, as well as social work, media arts, museum studies. Our graduates have also gone into various fields, and some have become chief financial officers, event planners, and some have even gone into law school to pursue their graduate studies. So this degree really does offer that wide range of opportunity for professional pursuit and that high employment ability, exactly because this degree does create that well-rounded individual that's still able to access those high-level systems and of course work with a diverse population around them. And graduates do go on to become very ideal candidates and employees in their workforce, whether that's a more local workforce in a local community or on a more global scale, depending on what the individual is more interested in. And again, let's go here. Here are some of the examples: an attorney, records manager, substance abuse. So there really are a lot of options that our graduates can pursue after they graduate. All right, so when it comes to transferring, so here at the university, we really do encourage what is called the 2+2 program. So you'll start and finish your associate's degree at your local community college, which generally takes about 2 years if you do go full time. And then you would transfer to us at the U of A to complete the remaining credits required for your bachelor's degree. We are really excited to announce that now we are able to accept up to 75 credit units from your community college when you do transfer to us. We do recognize that this, is a really big investment that you're making into your education, and we really do want to be able to help you with that process and with that experience into this next phase of earning your bachelor's degree. Just as the degree itself, really does emphasize diverse perspectives and diverse training, you can transfer seamlessly with an associate's of arts, an associate's of business, an associate's of science, and even an associate's of general studies into this IDS program. All of these degrees that I just listed do actually prepare you for the coursework that you're going to be seeing at the university. There are some associates of applied science degrees, that do create that really good pathway, of course, with just a little bit of adjustments here and there. We do want you to be able to transfer to the U of A with your general education curriculum completed. And of course, this is where we really encourage students, if they do have questions about your coursework and how that's going to look when you transfer, to reach out to us so that we can work with an advisor or an enrollment counselor to view your pathway and make a better idea of how that's going to look for you specifically. All right, so first and foremost, this program is a lot cheaper than attending the university at Tucson. So in addition to that, you are eligible for various scholarships and aid. So when you apply to the U of A, you're automatically considered for different transfer scholarships since you are going to be considered a transfer student. We do have what's called Scholarship Universe, which is University of Arizona's scholarship database, and it does create a very wide spectrum of scholarships specific for our students. And of course, you can always fill out your FAFSA to get that federal student aid and loans. And one very big scholarship opportunity that's specific to our transfer students is the University South Foundation Scholarship, which is open, of course, to our Douglas campus students. All right, so kind of speaking on the same topic of cost, the tuition for this program is roughly about $3,800 a semester, assuming that you are going to be attending full-time. Again, not only did you save, a lot of money by completing your associate's degree at your community college, but this tuition rate is more affordable than attending at main campus. So you'll still have access to all of the same fantastic first-rate student support services from tutoring to career services or the library, just like that you would at main campus, but just closer to home and cheaper as well. So that's always a big plus. And of course, the 3,800, a number that I just gave, is the same for Arizona and international residents as well. So that's a very big plus because it doesn't matter, where you come from or if you are an Arizona resident or not, it's going to be the same for you as well. So recapping here, we do offer the wide range of undergraduate programs in this Douglas area. Our interdisciplinary studies program is offered through hybrid program, meaning offered in-person, live online, or just online classes. So it really does cater to a lot of students depending on what their class selection is and what they want to do. For more information on all of these programs that are offered here, you can scan the QR codes that are listed below or visit our websites. There's one for our main website of transferring and for requesting information for admissions process. We are also open here at the University of Arizona's Douglas location office, which you can always stop by and meet up with us. We are open Monday through Thursday. And specifically on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we do offer from 11 to 12 open Zoom meetings with our Professor Meyer to get more information on the IDS program and maybe just talk a little bit more about, the program specifically for you and what that'll look like if you are interested in pursuing this degree. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for attending this presentation, and I hope you have a very wonderful day, and bear down, everybody.